Okay, so I wanted to talk about whitelists on ZeroPark, because that pretty much equals the source and the target campaigns, right? So you get these lists from your data, or you ask your ZeroPark affiliate manager to provide them for you. So you tell them, hey, I'm running traffic in this geo. Can you give me all of the top performing sources? And then you would create a source campaign or a target campaign. We usually do source campaigns because targets can disappear, and you can get a target campaign of maybe like up to 100, and it can be a lot because there can be hundreds of targets in a source. There can be only a couple, so you may only get one or two, which may not be too good, or you can go in strong with about 10 sources that have global reach. So the potential risk of you running whitelist campaigns or running these source and target campaigns is going to be the volume. So through our testing, even though this particular traffic source is sufficient when it comes to volume, whenever you run a source or a target campaign, you still cannot get around the fact that it's going to go down whenever you run these type of campaigns. So you got to make sure you limit your targeting on your devices, your language, operating system, browser. You have to make sure that you have those correct. Also, for a whitelist campaign, you should have thoroughly tested run on the network before starting this campaign. And then we recommend actually keeping a run on network campaign going as you're running a source or a target campaign, because there are times when something can potentially turn red that used to be green. And then you may have to go back to the drawing board, and you may see an upcoming source that is turning things around as you're optimizing and things like that. So if you have different variables to monitor, but the most important thing I would say would be blacklist, because that's what affects your ad spend. Because if you have a zone and you're going on CPC and you're getting a lot of clicks and you have not gotten any conversions, then that means that you're paying for a low performing source or a target that you could have eliminated a long time ago and optimized and push that money to a different source or target that was doing good. So we use rule-based optimization to keep that under control, because the thing is, there's going to be hundreds of sources and targets to monitor, and it can be too much. And then whenever you go in and set up a bid on the target, it overrides the campaign bid. So you have to be kind of cautious in what you're modifying whenever you're looking at adding things to the blacklist. So you make sure you take advantage of your integration and volume so that you can pause them there. We usually just look at the cost and we're done. If it has gotten to 3x payout for that particular source or target and we have not gotten any conversions, then we just go ahead and automatically pause it. And then we use rule-based optimization to pause them faster. So we may put in some pretty ridiculous rules to say, okay, well, we're trying to scale this a little faster, or I'm trying to test this a little harder. So we definitely leverage rule-based optimization on on the blacklisting aspect to make sure that the money is saved. And we'll go over the most important rule-based optimization features that you should utilize in order to help get your campaigns going in the right direction. So we are going to include a list of sources for you. So let me go ahead and pull those up really quick. Let's see if I can find them. No, I don't see them. Okie doke. So we need, what did I name it? What did I name it? All right, let me find this really quick. Okay, so here's going to be the whitelist that we're going to ask Zeropart to give us for you guys. So as you can see, they have it broken down by the source, and you can go onto the traffic estimator like I showed you to take a look at what's going on with each particular source. And then here's going to be the suggested bid for that particular source. So when you're entering in your automated bids, and if you want to go for a source bid, if you want to do a bulk edit, then this is what you would be referring to in order to set up your sources. So in a nutshell, this is going to be probably where you're going to spend a lot of your time. I'll probably show you how we keep track as well, so that we don't eliminate most of these sources from some up and coming campaigns that may perform a little differently. So I will show you how we do that too. And I think that covers this. So we will attach this file for you guys in this section so that you can download it, and that should be all I want to cover about whitelisting and blacklisting with Zeropart. So be easy with the whitelisting. We're going to show you how to scale your sources, how to best test them, and how to set up your campaigns. So that'll all be up and coming in the next part of your training module, and we will catch you in the next one.